Yeah, I don't know how to take that. I mean, Will's how old? He kind of did it all, right?
I think his kids are grown. That's part of the thing. If he had little kids, it'd be different, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no. I would question how much he was in their lives, as busy as he was. I think the difference between me and him is, I'm telling you right now, if I could stop, I can't. Nor would I want to. I like the stuff. I like podcasts and doing stuff. But if like like out of everything I do, nothing comes close. And it's gonna happen with Bosty. It's not that I favorite Tiger. Bosty's more talented than Tiger, but when Tiger has a good game, like dominates, dude, right? I've been in the UFC, NFL. Nothing is better. There's nothing else I'd rather do. There's nothing.
Yes.
There's absolutely nothing. Like when he's playing well and balling out, that's all I need, man.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
But I don't want to do anything else.
So that's what I'm saying.
There's nothing.
Yeah, and maybe I don't know that Will, because so you give up a lot when you are that busy. I can tell you, and you can tell you know how busy that guy was. Like
you and I aren't even a fraction of busy as Will Smith, or have the opportunities Will Smith does. You just like when I see The Rock, or even our boy Bert Kreischer, when I see his schedule. Now his kids are in college, but he was like that when they were little.
He talks about it. Like when
you're
gone,
he cried when me and him were on the podcast together. How he's like, I wish I was around more.
When you're gone,
at least it wasn't too late for me to realize, like, hold up, stop the tracks. What's important here? I can keep doing this wild shit I was doing, or I can grow the fuck up and be the dad I've always wanted to be, and have a lot of knowledge put into him, and and that's what's important. So it wasn't too late because the kids are young.
Yeah, man, I think
I wouldn't trade for anything. Like I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. I think it's better for those people, for those dads, like grinding and then their kids' lives. Like to me, success is I can go to all of Tiger and Bossy's practices. I don't miss a practice. I don't miss a game. That's success. I have the ability to pick him up from school and then spend 3 hours at his baseball practice. I've never missed one.
Think about what Kobe was doing with his daughter. Like he'd be picking her up from school. He'd go to practice with her.
Like to me, that's success. Success is to me, and I realized probably honestly about maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Like success isn't having a special and selling out arenas.
Yeah.
Because then the amount of work it requires, and you gotta be selfish, man. You do. In order to be a great comic, a great actor, a great athlete, you gotta be super selfish.
It's unfortunately, got in mind all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't make you the best dad.
No.
And now there's some great dads who pull it off, but it's just different, man. It's just different. It's just different.
Very difficult.
And to me, it's just. And now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. To me, I just prefer going to Tigers practice than going on the road and making money. It's just the decision I had to make.
Yeah.
It's all good. It doesn't mean it was the right choice. For me, it was. But there's a lot of great comics out there that can.
But then you could have, you get to where Will Smith is. It's like 56 and you've done everything. God bless, you've drawn a line through everything.
Oh, here's the secret everyone should know. Everyone feels that way when you get to the top. Like, ask The Rock if he's content.
I mean, I can speak just when I was 53 or 54, I was on 2 TV shows, a big ABC.
Yeah.
Always wanted to have my own show.
I know.
Drew a line through that. I'd shot Complicated Apes. I sold out 1,000 tickets at the where the fuck that place was, and sold out right away. I was like, I had the great house. I had everything. Yeah. I'd literally come to LA and drawn a line through everything I set a goal for. And then you know what happened to me? I was like, holy fuck, I'm starting to feel I was spending too much money on food. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, I'm going to take a little break. The worst thing, it was such a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I felt bloated. And by the way, I missed a lot of my kids. My first kids, I missed a lot of my first kids growing up. A lot.
Yeah.
I just did. It's a fact. Fucking, if I could take it back, that's the biggest thing I think about every day.
Yeah.
I would have been, now I'm very close to them and it's all good, but I missed a lot.
It's not ideal.
Missed a lot.
Yeah.
Missed a lot. Missed a lot.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm just growing up, and I need to grow up. Like, I was wild on the road. I made a million mistakes.
You're just an extremist.
Yeah, on the road, I was just
It's either
like I
all-
couldn't do
all or
both.
nothing.
I was wild, you know. I was wild. And
You'll
this
drink
joint-
all the whiskey,
Yep.
or you won't drink any whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just doing things I shouldn't been doing. And like me and Joanne's discussed that. And it's just, I was going down a bad road, not being the dad I wanted to be. I wasn't happy. I was making more money than I've ever made. I just was
You just
miserable.
weren't present in any capacity.
Nothing, nothing.
In nothing. I
Nothing
know.
mattered.
For the-
podcast, the shows,
I could see it.
nothing.
Yeah.
I was just going,
Yeah.
doing this show, doing that
It's
show.
also like how you
this
dealt with the
show,
stress
this.
of everything that went down.
Everything.
you know?
Yeah, I just worked because that's what I know to do.
Yeah.
But I was miserable, making more money than I've ever made, but miserable.
Yep.
Just growing up. It's like even like with that UFC money I've come in, like if this was 2 years ago, that money spent before I even get the check. I would have spent that money on a car or something. And so I got allocated the new ZR1. Super hard to get. They're expensive, like $200,000 car, fastest American production car ever. Me and my brother spec'd it out, everything. And a week ago, the guy from Chevy called me. He goes, "Hey man, we got your allocation. Be here by June." In my head, I'm like, "Shit, my check will be here in June." All right, cool, man. I hung up the phone. I was sitting there, I'm like, "How much is it? How much is my check?" I went, "That's not very smart."
No.
That's not smart.
No.
That's not smart.
Definitely.
Could I do it? Yeah. I'm like, that's not the smart thing to do is
Put it toward your kid's future.
So, yeah, invest it and
Yeah.
put in the accounts for the kids.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Now, don't get twisted. Daddy still has problems. So I'm going to take a very small chunk of the money. I got to get some toy, maybe a Viper or a 997 Turbo, but something modest. I don't need a ZR1. But the majority of it, 85% of it, I'm saving for the kids.
Yeah.
2 years ago, that's spent before it even hit the account.
Yep.
All right, I don't even care. I have to stop it. I don't even care what he's going to say going forward. The saddest thing about this isn't even Brendan Schaub. It's Callan and everyone around him having to feed into this narcissistic bullshit of all the shit he's spewing right now. You quit stand-up. You didn't quit stand-up. You got fired from stand-up. The world fired you from stand-up. You couldn't sell any tickets. You're still traveling just as much, just on some bullshit to go buy cars. What was that thing he was even saying right there? I'm not going to buy cars with money I don't have, but I still am. And what is he talking about? Hey, the amount of delusion in all this clip. He admitted to cheating on his wife. He said, I talked to Joanne about it. He trashed his own son by saying his son's not that talented, but he quit stand-up because he's coaching baseball. And right now they're doing another Reddit, just Ask Me Anything scam so they can collect people's emails, but they're not even reading real questions. And this dummy's just babbling on and on and on and on. So much to I had to stop the clip right there. I'm just watching this live. He might go on to say the most worst things ever. I don't care. I can't listen to any more of this. This man is so delusional. He's insane. He's not right in his mind. And the people around him, I understand he's paying you people to be there. But to sit there and have to go, that's the saddest part of it all. That truly is. This man's career is over. And whatever coping, someone needs to sit this guy down, like a Rogan moment again, and be like, dude, just go away. You're not even making money doing this. You're paying money. Just go away. But he won't. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.